storm is coming, but I'm prepared. I'll be gone for a while, but don't be scared. Right now, I don't know if I'll ever arrive.
Hi guys, this is Omar from CTM Airsoft, and today we have another awesome product launch for you. You know, 6 months ago, when we first released GA Holster, we have received great comments from you, great encouragement. Thanks a lot for that. But you know, some of our friends were using High Kappa and they were asking us, oh, how about the High Kappa version of the holster itself? And here it is. Today we're launching CTM High Kappa Holster. Just like the GA holster, this new High Kappa holster is also made out of POM material. It is very durable and it's very hard to scratch it or even damage it in any sorts. And I think right out of the bat, you can tell there are some differences between the GA holster and this one. We actually designed a new release system here. We also incorporated some extra safety mechanisms. This one in here, particularly denoted in the red color, which is pretty much my favorite part in the system, is actually very similar to Glock's trigger safety system. So you won't be able to accidentally push down unless you're pushing down on the right position. So the original High Kappa holster is actually going to come with the belt clip attachment, which we also incorporated another safety function here. You will be able to just lock it down like this. So right out of the box, you will be able to run it with the belt clip attachment. But if you like more customization, you can actually go ahead and use this extension system, which you can also adjust the angle. So one nice thing about this design is that we directly incorporated this angle adjustment nut here. So as long as you have one simple Allen key, you can actually go ahead and adjust the angle. And some of our friends are actually using this drop leg system. Again, screw holes are actually made to fit the Sapphire Line system. So this is again no problem. You can just go ahead and use it with this, or even with the MOLLE systems. If you like to put it on your chest, you can use it as well, no problem. You can see here we got all sorts of different guns. We have the Maru different lengths, we have the WE, we also have the ICS with the red dot and a tactical light here. We also have EMG's TTI. So all the guns that you see here can actually fit into our High Kappa holster without a problem. When we were designing this, you know, making all-in-one fits everything sort of design was very hard, because different gun manufacturers, they actually produce their guns with different dimensions. For example, the Maru ones, the dimensions are a bit smaller, so you will find it a bit, when you're using a High Kappa holster, it's going to be a bit tighter than the other ones. And for example, for the TTI and also WE, the dimensions are slightly larger, so you will be able to find it a bit more easier to fit inside your High Kappa holster. Let's just go ahead and try this ICS version. And this particular gun has a tactical light and also RMR red dot here, and you will just be able to put it inside our High Kappa holster without any problem. Just come here and push it down, just like this. You can also take it apart without any problem, and our design actually allows you to use any sort of tactical light with our holster. You could go with the shorter one or a longer version, different sort of red dots, no problem. Because this is an open type holster, you will be able to fit it without a problem. Alright, now let's talk more about different design features that we added here. First of all, we're going to talk about this release lever, then we're going to talk about the safety hatch here, and also this protrusion here and the function of it, and then I think we'll be ready to go. So let me just grab this Maru here. Let's just go ahead and insert the gun. So once you're inserting the gun, once you properly secure your gun, you're going to see this hatch is actually popped out. So now it's on the up position, telling you your gun is properly secured. If you take it out, it's just gonna stay down position. So it will be ready to be inserted, right? So once you insert your gun, just like this, it's gonna pop out, telling you again the proper indication of your gun is secured, so you don't have to worry about it. And just like I said before, we added the safety function here, which also allows you to eliminate all kind of drops, accidental drops, because if you press down here, you won't be able to release the gun. You need to press down on this red hatch so that you can actually release the gun. So this is also added safety function we incorporated in this last design. And let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this triangle protrusion here. And this actually made for the community, because when we were designing the gun, we were talking about the community members of the high kappa guns, and they were just curious about how you can allow the system not to misfire, right? So because this is an open type holster and the whole gun is actually secured through the trigger guard, they were just a bit concerned about, oh, okay, then what if the gun misfires? What if we accidentally fire the gun, right? So this is actually not going to happen due to this part here. And let me just show you why. So let me just cock the gun. I think it's already cocked. Okay, so it's already cocked, right? So no matter how you push down the gun, you won't be able to misfire, right? So I'm actually trying pretty hard here. You won't be able to misfire the gun because of this added safety function here. So just like I said, we incorporated many different safety functions in this design, and we hope this is going to be one of the safest holsters out there. Alright, now let's talk about how to use our high kappa holster properly. I'm just gonna grab my trusty Marud again, and inserting is pretty easy, to be honest. And when you want to take your gun apart, just gonna press down with your thumb and just pull it, right? So let me just show you again here. Just push it down and use your thumb to push down the lever and take it apart just like this. What I don't really suggest you guys to do it is push down and try to take it apart with an angle. What you want to do is actually go parallel with the ground. So it's just going to be much easier to take your gun from your holster, just like this, right? Let me also show you on the belt here, just parallel with the ground. And what I like to use is actually these 3 of my fingers here and kind of twist the gun upwards while I'm pressing down. It's also going to be very, very easy to just take your gun apart, right? So just like this. Please do not try to push down and come out with this angle. This is also pretty unsafe, to be honest. So just try to twist upwards. It's just going to be pretty good. Or you can just go parallel, directly parallel with the ground. Just like this. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. This was the CTM high kappa holster, and this will be available at the end of November. You can just go ahead ctmtag.com and you can just place your orders there. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We will be more than happy to help. Thanks a lot.